Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we will go ahead and continue our honor mode run. Last we left off, I went and got the easy to get to warp points, and now we can continue going around doing what we need to do. I do know that there were a few locations that I did move to, but didn't necessarily particularly enter per se. However, that's not to say that I won't get there tonight. Oh, darn it. Get out of here. Okay. So with that being said, sorry, I'm just finishing up setting up my phone at the moment, because evidently I didn't do that. Because my phone is how I interact with those who come and join. Say chat, make sure my stream goes well. So just a reminder, I am playing as the origin character of the Dark Urge. I thought that'd be a little different, because it gives me a different character to use, rather than me just creating a custom character. Because I feel like for streaming purposes, it'd be better if I play as a character that the game gives me, rather than creating my own just to start off with. But you also don't get the Dark Urge as an actual character or a companion in the regular run through just playing anyway, so I thought it'd be different. Or who knows, maybe a lot of people decided to play as the Dark Urge first for streaming, I don't know. So with that, I'm gonna go back to camp, or I'm gonna leave the camp, and let's get to traveling. Oh yeah, we're here in Joaquin's Rest, that's right. Okay.
So it is spoken.
So.
And so is it done. Great God, help.
All this is still
Allow us
burning,
peace
that's
in
fine.
this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Goblins decided to burn that down, that's whatever, that's not my problem. Yes, Gale, I know. Yeah, I guess I need to talk to him.
Spare me a
about
moment,
this first.
if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use your own guidance to
You
see
become
what's
one
going
with
on.
Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
So, do you agree? As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
Okay, I don't know what I...
I see.
I don't currently know what I have on me to give him, so I'm not exactly sure what he is. Ah! I don't know what Wrath does. I know these gloves of power have helped me a lot. In my regular run. You're not getting Jolt Shooter, that's an absolute no. And you're... I don't even know... Yeah, you're not even a magical item. You, on the other hand... Yeah, you're not getting that one. So... I don't know what Wrath does. So, really quick, I'm gonna put these on. And it says when I dash, so... Must be a combat thing. I genuinely... Well, I forgot this was here. I've just ended the entire run. Gosh. Dang it. I've just ended the entire run. Way to go, me. Fantastic. Let's see what... I'm a rogue, right? Nope, I'm not. I'm not a rogue. Oh, great. Oh.
Have to keep going.
Well, I've already failed this entire run. Way to go, me. What have I done? This is not how I wanted to do things at all. Fire breath can't reach him either. Oh, no sense in wasting. I need to get you out of here. You're the dangerous one. Oh, God, I'm gonna die now. I don't know what blast does, but I'm gonna use it.
Some blood. Keep them guessing.
You, on the other hand, you are a rogue, and you have 2 bonus. Oh! Oh, I forgot I did that with you. So I'm going to dash. Fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah, I've messed up this entire run. Like, it doesn't even matter, I'm dead.
It shall be done.
Thunder. Use you, hopefully it takes one out of the fight. And it did, thank God. But it's not gonna matter. Level 2. Get out of here, hopefully. There's only one of you left. Bonus action to finish you off. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna see if I could throw this barrel in just the right point to where I can hit both of them and not Asterion. Yes, perfect, right there. Oh, you would. Forget it. Just hit that. Are you kidding me?
Need to stay focused.
Oh my
Got to press on.
God.
Haste.
Got to focus. Come on, get up.
Okay, maybe I can save this. Maybe I can, maybe I can, maybe I can. Come on. Oh, I thought... Okay, I don't have access to that yet. Okay. I thought I had... mass...
No time for mercy.
healing word already. So too soon for that. You know what?
Dumpling.
I have 2 bonus actions. I'm just gonna do them both with that.
Hells. I need to hold on.
Take this!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Let's end
thank
this.
you, and Shadowheart, please, please finish him off. Actually, it doesn't matter. I have the entire. I'm sorry. I thought I was genuinely not expecting to survive this. Especially not with, yeah, no, I was not expecting to survive. I know if I continue the path over there, I know I won't survive, so. Ha 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 ha. So I need to find ways to heal, and I need to find them now. I don't want to do my long rest yet. If I go and fight them, though, I'm going to die. I was lucky to survive what I just did. I was genuinely terrifying. Hi, Rennie Bug. Hi. I don't know if you're still here. Yeah, you are. Hi. Sorry, I've not been paying attention to the chat right now. That really stressed me out right there.
Some old forgotten bones.
Scale mail. I just really have to be careful now. Whoa, what? Huh? I'm supposed to see something there? Ah! Sorry, I hadn't looked down at my phone because of all of that. It really... I genuinely thought I was gonna get the run ended for me right there. I'm just like, no, it's too soon. Oh, well, that's neat to know. I can just avoid them. Awesome. This is actually where I need to be right here. Hello, you. For those of you that don't know, this character here is Karlak.
This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
One of your definitely busted companions to have.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little
I hate to
background.
tell you, that's gonna have
if
to
my
wait.
old compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Listen, I just saved your life. You shut up, Asterion.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Okay. So now I have that character. I need to find somebody to heal, or I'm not doing anything. I am gonna come up here and talk to... I don't want to go that way. I want to get up here. No, I want to get up here because there's traps everywhere over there. I don't have the means to deal with that right now. Not to mention the other gnolls that are around. No. No, no, no. Especially over there, I'm good. With that being said, though, I can go ahead and loot what is around, hopefully find healing potions or something, because I don't necessarily want to use what I have right now. I also don't want to take a long rest yet. I want to prolong that as physically long as I can. Oh, I didn't want
Looks empty.
There are bones. Yeah. Oh yes, let's just open a rib cage. That's normal. Oh, I'm not gonna pick up a foot. No, I'm good there, Chief. Oh, this other.
Cut it out. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Okay.
Our
Talk to you
scouts
real
told
quick,
us you'd
'cause I
come.
know.
The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you? I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlak. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. Then you'd be very stupid indeed. Poor Karlak. Allied with the first sap she
Damn it.
met, who will be so quickly destroyed. Zariel will find this all terribly funny.
Well, I know for certain I'm not surviving this. He's already hard enough to deal with.
Don't waste a step.
Dash. You dash twice.
Yes, here.
No gloom, all doom.
I can get everybody.
Talk to me. On I go.
Frontino la fides.
Oh yeah, I forgot that door was there. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one.
On the way.
Time to push my luck again.
How am I gonna do this? You up.
Swords meet sorcery.
Risk it. I knew it. I'm not gonna survive. It's physically not gonna happen. No matter what I do, I'm not surviving. Nope, there I go. I should have talked to them first. Of course, I can't get away from combat on this one, so...
Need healing. Heading there. Tormento.
That's game. God, son of a bitch! Well, Back to square one. Well, so much for all that progress that I made. Yeah! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, everybody, where I have to restart everything. I will sit through all this for one time. For those who missed last episode 1. After this, I will not watch these cutscenes again. For those who miss this afterwards, they can watch and catch up back on YouTube, where I post all previously recorded streams through Twitch, straight to the YouTube. So if you miss this, well, there's always YouTube. Enjoy. For those who don't know, any speaking bit I do try and keep silent. This cutscene I won't necessarily not talk, for the simple fact that there's not really any dialogue that happens here. But I know for games like this, dialogue is a big portion of the game. So I'm gonna do what I can not to ruin any dialogue. Smolosaur, thank you for joining. I am glad to have. Well, you were here, but I am glad you came and watched for a little bit. I do appreciate it.
Who are you?
Alright, back to Dark Urge. Keep you as a Dragonborn. No, you were a gold. You know what? I don't think I've ever played a sorcerer, so I don't necessarily know how that would, I don't know how that would work for my benefit, to be honest. Huh. I don't think I want to be a sorcerer, though. I do know that currently Rogue is the best thing I have been able to use. Every armor proficiency on Paladin, that's useful, honestly. Add your wisdom modifier to armor class. Huh. Interesting. Short sword proficient. Now is that counted as a monk weapon? I don't actually know what falls under that, yeah, I don't know. Karlach is a barbarian. Interesting, but this one's a con mod to armor. That's actually good to know. I'm very unsure as of what I want to do. I just realized that different things have I know fairy fire is actually good. I'm honestly just looking at different things that I can do. Cantrips of oh. Okay. I was unaware that there are subclasses for clerics. Okay, that explains a bit. Okay. Okay. Wrath of the Storm? Interesting. Noted. Reaction strike. That's That's actually okay. Noted. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh? There are actually a lot of gods in Dungeons and Dragons. I was unaware of that. I was unaware that there were so many of them. You know, it actually makes sense. Interesting. You know... Huh. I'm actually slightly upset that's not an option. But at the same time, I understand why. Looking at the deities, I saw that you could not worship Shar. Like... You can't worship Shard like, Shadowheart does. Oh, yeah, I died. Yeah, I should have talked to, I should have talked to the Paladin first, and then come back to, before talking to Karlach, because that is what really... That's what got me killed, honestly. I only get one background? Oh, it's because I'm playing as the Dark Urge. Okay. A wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. That's interesting. I actually don't know what to make of that. I genuinely don't know what to make of that. Stealth, yes. Sleight of hand, yes. What else can I put it into? Deception. Can I, like, physically roll for stats, or am I just stuck with what it gives me? Yeah, I don't see the things changing, so I do play introduction.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being.
Interesting.
Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Okay. That actually makes me curious. Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna go around with all of these and I'm gonna go for their introductions.
darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
Okay, so he's the absolute vengeful type. I do know, I do remember that. It was just, eh.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of wild space, I have known but one purpose. To wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done. I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
You're really full of yourself, but that's fine.
Well met, stranger. You find yourself in the presence of the renowned wizarding prodigy, Gale of Waterdeep. Please, no need to be intimidated. My virtuosic talents once caught the eye of the goddess of magic herself, Mistra, who named me her chosen, and her lover. Thanks to a slight miscalculation on my part, that relationship eventually soured, as did the greatest of my powers. Now I'm merely a humble wizard on the road to redemption. Unless I can find the path to something greater.
Very interesting.
My name is Shadowheart, loyal servant of Shar, goddess of darkness and loss. There is little more I can tell you than that. My Lady Shar tasked me with a mission of such secrecy that I surrendered great swathes of my memory in order to safeguard the knowledge of it. All I know is that I must bring the artifact I hold to Baldur's Gate, and that nothing can stand in my way. My goddess is watching.
Alright, so I've got 2 more introductions to watch here.
"7 years ago, I was exiled from Baldur's Gate, the city I call home. My name is Will, but the people of the Sword Coast call me the Blade of Frontiers, champion of the meek, defender of the innocent. The truth isn't quite so simple, but they're right about one thing. I hunt monsters, and I always catch my prey. My latest target is a devil, and I'm right on her tail. Once I'm through with her, she'll never escape the fires of the first hell."
Oh, no. And then Karlach.
10 years ago, I was sold to the Archdevil Zariel. She put a Hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier. But I've escaped now. Thank you, Mind Flayers. And I've got a few scores to settle. If this engine doesn't burn me to ash first, I'll need people I can trust. An infernal mechanic, and a serious amount of luck. But you know what? I'm not worried. After 10 years in the Hells, I can take on anything. I've got my chance at freedom, and believe me, I'm going home.
Okay, now that we've got the origin characters out of the way, I am going to continue playing as the Dark Urge. I am going to go ahead and continue being a gold dragon. It's just... I'm just going to be another rogue. Like, I don't really have anything else I really want to play. Man. I'll put it at 2 in strength because I hate negative modifiers. And 1 con that'll hopefully give me a little bit more in... So 6 sleight of hand, 6 stealth, 2 deception, 2 perception. That's fine. That's cool. You know what? I'll take it. And then expertise, stealth, and... Yeah, no, I'll keep him in stealth and sleight of hand. I have no reason. You know what? I'm not gonna do this again. Name character. We're just gonna keep the same name, Dromir. Except I guess the M didn't want to register. That's cool.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
And just like this, I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to randomize 20 times and then take that 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, tiefling. What are the sub-races with tiefling? Huh. I'll need to figure out what it is about tieflings, honestly. Anyways, back to all this, shall we? I missed that the first time. There was the Wilhelm scream. I love that. behind all of Dungeons and Dragons universe. There's just a lot that goes on with it that I don't necessarily understand. In this particular game so far, honestly mainly the hatred of the Githyanki. I mean, I understand why they hate the Mind Flayers. I've gotten that much better. But at the same time, everybody hates the Mind Flayers. Seemingly for good reason, but at the same time, there's just a lot going on. I don't know, there's just a lot to... Once you really start really looking into things, it's just a lot of... It's just a major rabbit hole of things. But, like, things with Zariel, a whole bunch of mention of the goddesses, Mystra, a bunch of locations that are talked about but not gotten to explore, like Avernus. That's just one of them. Waterdeep.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first you have to claw your way out of here.
My head.
I don't remember that opening, but that's whatever.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I find it interesting how this thing is called the nursery. I get it. He pulled the tadpoles out of there, but... Well, no, I guess that does make sense. Never mind.
Where the hells are we?
Here.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Where did that chest go?
Might be useful.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
I missed that the first time. Or, well, every time playing this, I guess. I didn't realize there was this much actually up here, I suppose. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna get through all this area as swiftly as I can.
Dead. Good.
Yeah.
Odd. I feel better.
And then I believe after enough time that's useful again? Question mark? Anyways. I'm just gonna get through the Nautiloid. Do what I can, get back to where I was. Very tedious, but you know, I chose to do the honor run, so here I am. It's gonna be very repetitive, but you know, nothing like a good challenge to
save
play.
us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Babushk. Good rolls, good rolls.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Advantage. Good roll, good roll. And
the brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Dirty 20. Pop!
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
And then flop. So much for relaxing. But that's whatever.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go.
Oh, yeah, there's a goblin down there. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't need to read all those again. If you want to know what all of those said, feel free to head on over to my YouTube where you can watch episode 1. You see, the part that I want to know is, what are those purple blasts? I want to know what those are coming from, honestly.
Abomination. This is your end.
By all means, you die.
Drops and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword. and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Oh, trust me, he's useful while we're here. See if I can do this without giving them a turn.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Are you kidding me? You survived.
Swift and lethal.
You both survived. How dare you? Come on, Lazel, take it out. Oh my god. That's 3.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the
Incinerated
helm.
Mind Flayer. Imp. Dead Thrall. Gonna heal.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
What am I currently wearing? Leather armor. Oh. Well, with that said, that sword. I should go and equip me with that sword. I can do range. And then, as you guys already know, I'll end up getting back. Crazy to think how a brain has more health than, you know,
Ghaik machinery.
any of us.
I can make no sense of it.
Wow. Nothing else I can hear. Here.
Skvar. How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
And then, just so you all can see this.
As you place your hand on the pot, you hear something. A presence connected to the pot, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn. A rune. But for what?
Eldritch.
The console appears, the console hub. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command, and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally.
She's right.
Alright, just because I want to do it. Range, attack, all of that. If I remember properly.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
The Shadowheart and then Firebolt that.
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Anyway.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What was it? Okay. Now, that said,
We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge?
Cane Yank.
whatever, shut up.
will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves.
We need to get out of here, now.
How'd I miss? Whatever.
I will ascend. Taking position. Got to keep fighting. Heading then.
No traps, please.
I will ascend. Taking a look.
I actually don't know if it's I mean, obviously there's the dead creatures, but no point in all that.
Can't afford to let up. I find something useful. Hurry, before they strike!
Need to find a way forward.
Awesome holes up there. More stuff up here.
Time to strike.
Anyways, which direction do I need to go? I need to go that way.
No time to waste.
Okay, so it's these two that we saw in the opening thingamadoodle. Oh, well.
Onward.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Open up.
Cool, pearl. Cerebral aquarium, don't care for that.
Time to strike. My faith will protect me.
Fantastic. Thank you for wasting your turn, Shadowheart.
Strike these explosives! It's your turn now!
Alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Need to act fast. Better give it a try.
And there we go.
The helm's alien transponder.
Alrighty.
You made it in time.
I didn't think there was anything to loot, but you know, as long as you have the means to loot. You never know, because I got things that I haven't gotten before, like another bloodstone and a power.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Just like that, we're back on the beach.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, so first waypoint, awesome, fantastic. Gold.
More of those wretched things.
Nice double back. Not interested in fighting them yet. So we'll move up. Elixir of fire resistance. That's a different one. Good to have, cool to have.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you, for I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Oh.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse. grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away.
Not sure what wilderness there is for that thing to go, but whatever.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright,
Can't give up now. Still
might
alive.
as well level
So that's
up
progress.
since I have it there. Gale, you get to specialty. Oh, hi, Robin. Hi, kitty kitty. What you doing? What you doing, baby? Sorry, everyone. I just had my cat come and lay down. Well, roommate's cat, but kitty kitty all the same. Oh, you don't need the plate. Good kitty. Nah, baby. What you doing? Sorry, I'm being pinned by the cat. Not Robin. Can I help you? He's decided to go ahead and lay down on my chest, so I am currently unable to see my screen. Give me just one moment, everyone. He just wants some scritches, yes he does. Sir, I'm trying to stream a game. If you at least lay down so I can see the screen, I'd be okay. But you're just blocking all my sight, aren't ya? Alright, buddy. Oh, I need you to move. Thank you. Alright, back to choosing some spells. Alright. Magic Missile. And Chromatic Orb. Get rid of sleep and alrighty, there we go. Sorry everyone, the cat decided to give me a quick visit, so it kind of paused all my progress. It still amazes me how every time I come through this, there's more stuff that I never found the first time.
May the gods take you first.
Wicked little beasts. They're down
Nothing will stand in my way.
The fact that the chair survived. Funny. Okay. Now, the question is what I want to do since I'm back at the beginning. Well, honestly, I've kind of lost all motivation to continue tonight since, you know, I finally had a good start to the game. And then I go and flubbed it. So with that being said, what I am going to do is I'm going to go get Lae'zel. And I'm going to make my way to yeah. I'm gonna go get Lae'zel and make my way into the grove and then
Broken. Must have been here a while.
yeah, I've kind of ruined all my interest in playing, unfortunately.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a ghaik tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! That pack of...
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Oh, you let goblins here? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Time to move.
What do you mean don't check my phone, weirdo? What did you do? Just one second, guys. Alright, let's see if I could do this without any of them getting killed. Because, you know, I can't seem to do it any other time, but, you know, maybe...
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Like the bastards! For the absolute!
You missed, bugbear.
My sickle and sword.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Hit one, you die.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Uh-oh. And... Board. And my controller is about to die, so... do bear with me, I may dip for a few moments. Are you kidding me? Shadowheart, you're basically useless right now. Wow. I gotta move quick to this, that way I can finish all of this quickly. I might actually be able to survive if everybody's still alive.
Into the bloody fray.
Alright, seriously, how do I keep this thing? Alright, that's great and all, but like really should have healed attacked somebody. That still remain.
Concentrate.
me.
That was the
I
last
actually
of
did
them.
it, able to
Inside,
survive.
all of you, more may follow.
Save everybody.
Open the gate! Damn
Okay. I was actually able to keep everybody alive. How about that? First time I've actually been able to pull that one off. Let alone honor mode. Haha, you slipped and fell. Haha, all three of you did. Haha.
Crisis after another.
So that is all of the bodies looted. Oop. Not a soul lost this time.
There are children!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Ah, shit.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
At least we agree on...
Be on their way.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
Precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our future.
You.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay. Waiting. Alright. Now that, everything has caught back up here. Okay. I don't have enough gold to get that right now anyway.
Sylvanas.
So, I'm feeling a little motivated now since I was actually able to save everyone in that encounter. So instead of just reaching here and then ending the stream, I will go ahead and do some quest line things that are in here. But after that, I will go ahead and end for the night. So I do have a little bit that I can do here.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
You have a bit of gold. Armor. Plus 1 rapier. Hunter short. Against monstrosity enemies. Actually, that does seem like something I will. Yellow dye, remover, dye. Okay, don't care how to do that. Don't care about that. Ringmail armor. Okay. You don't have anything I want.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Where did I
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Children! Look who's here.
Swing and swing and...
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Occurred to me, I've never come in here.
I wonder what's past this.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Free for the taking.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect. No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass. If this isn't the most boring post...
Not this.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things. You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Corlin's Grace?
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
The trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods, so long as you're willing to pay for them.
Where did I put them?
The trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay.
Whatever. This way.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move! You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
sad and bored.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. I'm afraid that's not going to work on me. Look, I appreciate your curiosity, but don't pursue this path. Let's agree on actions first and explanations later. Yes? Thank you. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the I hope I can count on. Oh, and as far as that tadpole trickery goes, I really do trust you'll not be so untoward again.
Okay, there's a couple more things I want to get done.
future isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
You're going to get killed!
Alright, so there are a couple things down here. I talk to you actually.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got. Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me? Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye. Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught her. Good for you. Now, do me a favor.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I'm not interested in going that way yet. You. Take care of you first.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
I'll actually come back to that one, because I'll do that to finish the stream. So I'll deal with what's in here. Hello! Actually, if I remember correctly, isn't there a Dungeons and Dragons book? Volo's Guide to whatever? I think there's one. I know there's Xanathar's Guide to Everything. I don't know, there's a few.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? I will imprison the...
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands nothing. You showed great mettle at the... I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do... This tale ends but one way.
We take Grove law seriously.
by letting that child escape.
That woman has more venom in her heart than... What is youth, if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? That's curious.
What? Oh.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first. I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halsin could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole, I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kelemvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a key.
I won't. I can't. Gods above. All right. Master Halsin did say the... Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and... I hope it doesn't come to that. But... And here's the antidote. I spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them,
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have 2 options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
That might be worth a look. I can't even see a lock to pick.
I just want a little look.
Can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. A taste of her own medicine is what she deserves. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that, had it been me, had it been, but you handled it. You handled it well. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey. Anyway, we live for the moment. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned? With a bit of luck, he has the means to offer us a cure rather than a coffin.
Okay, so 2 more things I want to do here.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
Okay.
Something over there.
Huh?
I just want my bed.
By letting that child escape
That
without
mural,
consequence.
they
We
look
might
like
as well
dark
have lain on the ground
justicians.
and let them trample us.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
There we go, we're ready to level up, which is good. What about the rest of my companion? Oh wait, I'm ready. That's too let's go ahead and level up first, and then take a short rest. There we go. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take this assassin. Because honestly, assassin is just really too freaking good. Knock and misty step. Those are my two. Get rid of witch bolt and grease. Get both of them. Oh, you're ready to level up too, huh? I'm gonna do the same thing with you that I do on my main run and make you an arcane trick. Just because I like that. Grass, right. Spells. I forget you get actual spells. Holy spray and no. Let's do sleep. It's in spell, huh? Chromatic orb or magic mist? You know what? No, take chromatic orb because that's different type damage. Now we can take a short rest and we can do two. The last two things I wanted. Well, no, I guess I got three. One's over here.
There's someone singing.
It's beautiful.
Let's move.
Shut up.
Time to push my luck again.
Shut up. Oh, there's four of you this time.
Foul-winged charlatan! Your tricks will cost you.
Claw me all you want.
Stay out of my head.
But I see you now for what you are.
How are you Lord? Enough's enough out of you.
No, this
Got
isn't
it.
right.
But I see you now for what you are.
Goodbye. No more singing for you. Are you kidding me?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Silence from you.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
That was effective.
No!
Damn it.
I'm ready. Feel my mistress's wrath. Can't give up. Not now.
Get out of here, Murkon.
Step quick.
Silence out of you. Silence out of you.
My faith will protect me.
rest. I must heal.
Well, some rest's better than none.
What am I to do? Let's get on with it.
You level up, that's what you're gonna do. Well, that was... Oy. Needlessly close. Get a faith out of here and get sank. That's worth 30 gold. I'll sell it.
Alright, what now?
And thanks to doing this in the previous round, I actually know there actually is stuff that I can go and loot around here. That and actually reach the real nest itself. That's not what it is. Darn difference. Ow. You know what, Gale? You have Misty Step. Man, Arcane Recovery. Oh, you can get back up. In the meantime,
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
and see, look, these ones are only worth 2. So why is that bone green? That's what I want to know.
Still in control. Just.
Now have a ring of colors. I also have a decent bit of gold from all of this, so that's nice. That's one. Where's it? Up.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie.
Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Anyways. I'm also gonna do this quick thing here. Grab. That's 3 times now I've done it. I was getting ready to say that's twice.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, yeah. I can't even grab this right now because I haven't gone to go grab that shovel. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a doofus. But anyways, I'm gonna go do the last 2 things here to do for the time being. What? I was gonna say, I jumped here. It shouldn't be too far for me to jump back. Anyways, on to thing number 2. Thing off over here. Hang on. Wait, there's a bugbear attack. Hold on. I'll go take care of that real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Being just the starting location. Why did I do bugbear? Seriously, if they're on
Sometimes the only way out is through.
With ease.
Need to stay focused.
To the death.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Might as well use this while I'm at it.
You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Alright. Now that I've gotten rid of the bugbear, I can actually move on to W2. Hey. Oh, I think saving that child was the last of all the tiefling kid things. I think that was all of the things. Yeah. I don't want more of them. Johnny!
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. See us coming.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Good for them all.
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Or you just here to stare at my forehead? Look, if I had it, would I tell you? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope...
Until we leave now.
One more thing. Oh, yeah, I can go ahead and do the last thing, and that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. But, I gotta get there.
Waiting's getting
Words of mine will... Oh, this song will be the death of me. It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the
sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Alright, everyone. That is going to go ahead and be the end of my, well, I guess now catch-up stream. So, with that being said, not tomorrow, but later this week, I will continue on and hopefully get farther than where I just left everything. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I will go ahead and catch you all in the next stream.